welcome. Today I am going to make a collage following the prompts for the May, I keep forgetting what month we're in, May collage collaboration coordinated by Creating with Jovi, and I will leave a link to her channel down below if you haven't checked her channel out. She does this collage collaboration along with lots of other things throughout the month. I mean, every month. And she also posts links to other people that follow the prompts, which is a lot of fun to watch how everybody interprets them. Okay, so this month, excuse me, this month the prompt is retro. And by the way, this collaboration is open to anyone that wants to participate. You can just use hashtag retro on a YouTube video or on Instagram, probably Facebook too. I'm not sure how hashtags work on Facebook because I don't do a whole lot on Facebook. But anyway, so the other prompts, which I don't always follow because I just have trouble figuring out what to do with them, is fun and fashion. So this month I thought, okay, that's something I think I can work with. So I have this pattern, vintage pattern that I think is super cute. I might use that. But since this is my only one, I might make a copy because I mean, something like this, I really don't know if I want to use the original. And then this is the cover of a book I got. And I like this lady, and it has some other pieces that might work in a collage. And then from that same book, I have a few pages, and they also have images. So we'll see. I don't know. Usually what I do when I'm doing a collage is I just take out things that I think I might use. And to make things easier on myself, I have a ready-made background. I already had worked on this. So sorry, my throat, something in my throat right now. I had worked on this quite a long time ago. It's in my composition notebook that I turned into an art journal. And what I do is I put in, extra paint and things in this book when I have it. So like this, is obviously nothing, but I'll turn it into something at some point. So I had this, and I thought, that could work with these images, and the black and white also with a little bit of red. And then the only other thing I pulled out is this tape that I have that kind of looks like a little bit like a measuring tape, I thought. So I might use that. And I'm sure I need more things, but I just don't know what I need right now. So I'm going to fast forward this and work on my collage. So I did make a copy of that pattern, and I shrunk it down a little bit because I thought it would be too big for that art journal spread. And then I am cutting out tearing out the lady on that book cover paper that I have. I thought I wanted to try both of those images as kind of the focal image of my collage to see which one I like better. And I quickly decide that even though I tore that one down a little bit to see if I could use it, I quickly decided that no, that lady was the right one for that, for this spread. So I start looking at my other book pages from that same book, and I immediately saw the words, Keystone to Fashion, and I thought those would be good words to use on my spread. So then I also saw the image there with the shadow people, I'll call them, and I thought that would look great on the spread. I really like that image that I hadn't even noticed, to be honest, before. So I've decided to put it there on the right hand side and use that tape that looks a little bit like measuring tape, or I think, yeah, measuring tape, yeah, that you use in sewing. And that side I thought, was coming together very well. And then I'm just trying to figure out where I would put the words, and I decided they needed to go on the left, but I thought I might use some book pages in the background here and there because it was, you know, definitely not enough. There wasn't enough on the page, I thought, at that point. So I'm trying the words in different places and different, you know, sides, different configurations, but I'm not convinced about any of that. So I put that to the side, and then I cut out some women that I thought maybe I could use on the left-hand side, and I thought this first group of women that I cut out was a bit too large for that spread. So I cut out those women there that you see, and I'm going to use those. I really like their poses, and the black and white I think looks good with the rest of the spread that I've got going. And then it struck me that, I should get sewing pattern paper to use in my background. So I grabbed that, and I'm just cutting it down, or tearing it. I keep saying cutting, tearing it down to fit the page. So I've already attached the right hand side of the images and papers down with my glue stick. This spread came together really, really quickly, which I'm very happy about. And so I'm just gluing down the left hand side, and I stapled those two pieces together because I just didn't want to, again, make it a big complicated spread. And just gluing those down, and then, you know, this is just my little personal junk journal, and art journal, and if anything ever comes off or falls off, I can just reattach it. So I thought I would add, when I looked at this spread again, I thought it needed just a little bit more of that pattern paper here and there, so that's what I'm doing. I attached one little piece on the right, and now I'm attaching a little piece on the left. And then I am almost done with this spread. So I did some other things off camera, which I will explain in just a second. Okay, I'm back with my finished art journal spread. And I thought I was finished before, but I took a picture of it and looked at it through my iPad. I like to do that on the iPad because it makes the picture a little bit easier to see. And I thought it was a little plain, so I realized that since this is sewing fashion themed, I should add some fabric. So I just sewed this button onto, got some black stuff on me. I sewed some of this button onto this fabric, and then I just attached it with the Fabri-Tac glue because I knew my glue stick wouldn't hold that on there. And then I had these scissors on my desk, and this is a package of Tim Holtz package that recently came out, and I had the scissors were right there in this package next to me, and I thought it was perfect to use right there. I had the other scissors from my book cover that probably could have worked too, but I thought it might be too big, so I thought that was a good size for there. And then I just did some scribble writing around. I just thought that kind of finished it off. So pretty happy with the way it looks, and I'm going to stop for now. I can always go back and add more, take away, or whatever, you know, change it if I want to, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you soon.